Thank you so much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus. WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is committed to your safety with 6 hours of continuous team coverage.
This is a relentless storm, Dave.
We're fortunate we all made it out alive.
And our network of skycams across the state alerting you to danger, bringing you live footage of tornadoes as they touch down in Wathau County.
Look at this, Chase. Guys, look at that.
This is ground zero almost. I mean, this is really hard to stomach, like I said.
We take our commitment to being on your side seriously, and together, we're Mississippi Strong. Weekdays, stream First Alert Weather Plus.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus.
And good evening, everybody. Chief Meteorologist Dave Roberts. I hope you're having a good evening so far. We're kind of hanging out with you here, doing a little weather on a Wednesday evening, and we got a few showers out there, which is kind of exciting to see. We've been tracking these showers right now, moving across the northern parts of our area. They're moving out of Holmes County, but we're seeing them in Humphreys County as well. These are moving out, but I do expect there to be more showers over the next couple of days. Just will show you something kind of cool here. Put on the lightning tracker. We have been seeing some lightning with these showers too. So that's what's going on as it moves out of Holmes County right now. But otherwise, the rest of the area, well, there's not much happening as far as rainfall is concerned. It's a little bit disappointing. I know. We need the rain. I mean, we really, really need the rain. So we've got the rain that's out there, but more rain will be on the way. Don't worry about that. And you can see here, as far as rain chances are concerned, over the next 7 days, got a chance for rain every day. Stands out a little bit when it comes to Saturday, stands out a little bit when it comes to Wednesday. So just keep in mind that's when we're looking at the best chances for seeing rain. But every day you're probably going to be dodging raindrops in some capacity or another. So just want you being aware of that. Don't want that surprising you by any means. And of course, it's something we're going to be keeping you up to date, giving you the first alert on as we go through the coming days. What else is going on? Well, we've got warm temperatures, that's for sure. And that's not going to change anytime soon. Today we were 83 degrees in Jackson. It actually felt a little bit warmer than that. 84 was the high in Shreveport. Dallas and Houston, low 80s. 81 in New Orleans. 75 in Atlanta. So the warm weather is definitely being felt out there, very enjoyable. And as far as our chances for seeing rainfall concerned, let's break it down for you. So we're giving you the first alert now on what you need to know. This weekend, rounds of rain and a few storms. Severe threat looks minimal at this point, but we'll monitor it to see if it does try to ramp up. Wednesday of next week, strong storms and the potential of some rain likely. We think the steady rain is going to be really a good thing for us middle of next week. But as far as the severe threat is concerned, well, that's going to be ramped up considerably. So we're going to be looking at some severe threat probably Wednesday or Wednesday into Thursday. So definitely stay tuned on that. And then when it comes to later next week, a brief cool down is headed our way. So the next big thing looks like this. A line of showers and storms will be pushing into the area. That is the next big thing. And looks like that's going to be Saturday. We think that this system is going to kind of weaken a little bit as it moves through. There's just not a lot of energy lining up with it. But then when it comes to Sunday, another batch of rain pushes into the area. and it's going to be a front that comes into our region by Wednesday or Thursday of next week, and that's when the potential for severe weather is increasing. So we're going to be monitoring that very closely for you. We think it gets out of our hair very quickly Thursday and Friday of next week. Potential rainfall forecast models showing you anywhere from 2 to 3 inches of rain. This is certainly welcome. We want that rain around here after all. So that'll be exciting to have that for sure. And as far as storm fuel is concerned, that's going to be ramping up too. So you could see as we get into, let's say, Saturday, we think we're going to have enough storm fuel around for some of the storms to break through and possibly be severe. So that would be an isolated threat. But as we start looking here a little bit more long range, we also feel that we're going to see the same thing middle of next week. And it's a broader area next week, Wednesday. So that's when there's the potential that we could wind up getting severe storms. And so with that system, especially a front moving through and quite a bit of rain too, and then that quickly just moves on out of here. So on the First Alert weather calendar, this is what we've got for you. All right. Welcome to March, right? Saturday, rain likely, a few storms too. And then next Wednesday, rain and storms with severe potential. So something we need to definitely focus on. And then it turns cooler the end of next week. So yeah, that's going to be interesting because temperatures are so way above normal. And as we look at the 14-day temperature outlook, look at that drop across the Midwest and the Great Lakes. That cooler air is going to have a little bit of a dent in our temperatures too. So that's kind of exciting to see some of that around here. But we're still going to remain with temperatures close to normal, maybe a little bit above. But I do think 1 or 2 days next week, we'll see a little bit of a cool down. Out there right now today, we saw 83 degrees. Yeah, that is 17 degrees above normal. No, it's not a record. The records for the rest of this week, I was checking, and they're 85, 86 degrees. And those records have stood for well over 100 years. So that's something to keep in mind. Right now, current temperature 77. That's how we're looking out there. Don't forget the free First Alert weather app. It's always there for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to give you the latest weather information when you need it. And temperatures will be in the 70s this evening. We'll be in the 60s overnight tonight. And a slight chance for a shower, but don't expect any rain or severe storms overnight tonight. A few showers are possible for your morning commute. And temperatures then will be in the low to mid 60s. And we warm it up quick tomorrow. We're going to be in the upper 70s at noon, low 80s in the afternoon, 20-30% chance for rain. 7-day First Alert forecast shows you temperatures will be in the upper 70s and lower 80s. But I want to expand it out a little bit. And let me see here if I could just move that out for you. Give me 2 seconds. I want you to see what we're going to be dealing with here as far as your 10-day First Alert forecast. And that's where we get a little bit of a dip in the temperatures by the end of next week. Around Thursday, highs will only be in the mid 60s. And that is actually technically by then a couple degrees below normal for this time of year. And then temperatures will rebound into the 70s after that. Let me say hi to a few people right now. We got Josh Carrera. What's for supper? I'm really not sure yet, Josh. I'm kind of stuck. I had such a good lunch, though. Lunch was delicious. My little country spot that I go to down the street on the way. It's actually right between my house and work. That's something I don't need to know, but it is. Anyway, Mary, hello. How are you doing? And I hope you're having a great day today. It's Wednesday. Yes. Enrique from Southwest Mississippi. Hey, y'all. What's going on, bud? Hope you're having a good day. I know you're eating good tonight. That's for sure. Josh, you going to tell me what you're eating? I'm just curious. What do you got going on for dinner? So, yeah, it is dinner time. And Elise had a speaking engagement. So she took off a little early. And then I'm going to be figuring out here what to eat for dinner. And then, of course, I got to come back and get ready for WLBT's 10 p.m. news. But we are watching these systems developing here as we go into next week. So that's the story there. Hey, Felicia Singleton. I hope you're having a good evening. And thanks so much for joining our little program here. The big story here over the next 7 days is it is going to stay warm, with a little bit of a downturn towards the end of next week. That's when we're going to be looking at temperatures finding their way into the mid 60s for highs. It's not terribly cold. It's not even cool. Okay, but it's cooler than normal for this time of year. So it'll be pretty nice, actually. I think it'll be refreshing to have that kind of weather. Until then, though, it's upper 70s and lower 80s. And there will be a good chance for rain every day except for Friday of next week. Can you believe that? So 9 out of the next 10 days, we have a chance for rain. That's impressive. So I'm hoping that we do get some rain for sure, because that would be some welcome news. Any questions, comments, suggestions, recipes? Anyone? Frenchie Frazier, spring break will be okay. When's spring break? Hold on a second. Is that coming up? Yeah, it's March. I lose track of seasons here in Mississippi because, we only have like 3, maybe 3.5 seasons, depending on how you look at it. But I love winter when it behaves. I do not like winter when we get severe storms. That's when it's misbehaving. Not a fan of that because odds are it likes to do it in the middle of the night or on a holiday. And that's why I'm not a huge fan of the crazy severe weather. Thunderstorms make it interesting. Severe weather, nah, not nearly as fun. Y'all think that we like to hang out at the station for hours through the night? No. Especially when you want to take a bathroom break and you're in the middle of tornado coverage. Does it happen? Absolutely. I'm here to tell you it does. Well, folks, listen, I'm going to let y'all leave. I'm going to go get ready for WLBT's 10 p.m. news after I grab something to eat tonight. But I really do appreciate y'all. Thanks for stopping by, spending a little bit of your evening with me. And we'll be here again to give you the very latest at WLBT's 10 p.m. news tonight. And then, of course, our morning show kicks off at 4:30 in the morning. Yeah, Enrique, no partying next Wednesday probably because you're going to be indoors hanging out. So not much of a spring break. But Wednesday may be the rough day next week. Wednesday into Thursday. But the good news is it's not like we're going to be seeing rough weather all next week. We're going to have weather you can literally plan around. No washout days except for Wednesday and Thursday. Those are the days that really concern me the most. All right, y'all. You take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon.